Come on in, come on up, come on over for the merriest time of year. Come on up, come on in, get together for a good time. Smile, my dear. Come on in, come on up, come on over. We'll be dancing round the tree. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3. We know the time is short. We blink and then it's gone. So we better make the most of what we've got. So take your neighbor by the hand and join the dance parade before the clock strikes and it's all too late. We know the time is short. We blink and then it's gone. So we better make the most of what we've got. So take your neighbor by the hand and join the dance parade before the clock strikes and it's all too late. Come on in, come on up, come on over. It's the friendliest time of year. Come on up, come on in, nothing better than to give the gift of cheer. So come on in, come on up, come on over. We'll be singing all them songs. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3. Ba-bow, ba-da-ba, ba-bow, ba-da-ba-da, ba-ba-dow. Ba-bow, ba-da-ba-ba-bow. Yeah, ba-ba-ba-bow. Come on in, get together. Come on in, nothing better. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3.
What's up, guys? Thank you so much for tuning in, and tonight we're finishing up the Amiibo tournament. We're finishing up Season's Beating, so we're going to crown our champion right here tonight on the stream. Also, got a bonus unboxing coming your way. A few items to unbox and show off for you guys. What are they? Well, let's see. It's some early Christmas presents for me. So anyway, before we get going on this video, here's where you guys can find this video and all of my other videos on my platforms, on Twitter at WillYork_23, Twitch Tuxedo28, and YouTube Will York. You guys can also add me as a friend on the Nintendo Switch. And if you want to find any of the platforms, Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube, just look for that text logo right there in the middle. That logo is also where you can find me on Discord. Feel free to hop in on my Discord. And I'm also streaming on Nintendo Switch Fans of Pittsburgh and Joplin. I'm also available on Xbox and PlayStation 4. Feel free to add me on those platforms as well. So, without much further ado, we are heading right into the second round. I'm going to turn this down just a hair. We'll add a little Christmas music. So, now we're fully into Season's Beating. So, before we go into the matchup, before we get into the tournament, here is what's left. Here's who remains in the running for an Amiibo Championship. So we got Ryu taking on Incineroar, Richter taking on Pikachu, King K. Rool versus Donkey Kong, a bitter battle between bitter rivals, Toon Link versus the Wii Fit Trainer, Peach versus Lucas, Dr. Mario versus Bileth, BanjoKazooie versus Snake, Me Gunner versus Bowser. Terry versus Pokemon Trainer. This is the right side of the bracket. Bowser Jr. versus Inkling. Ike versus Villager. Zelda versus King Dedede. Falco versus me Brawler. Chic versus Zero Suit Samus. Jigglypuff versus Wolf. And Cloud versus Ridley. So, without much further ado, the Season's Beatings Amiibo Tournament. So here we go. Let's go. Our first matchup, Ryu versus Incineroar. Winner moves on to the Sweet 16. Feel free to get some chat going, guys. I'd love to talk with you. So these two coming in, I'd say they're pretty even. These two have had decent runs in the past, but only one will move on their way further up on the Christmas tree, that is. Ooh, Ryu about fell off that stage. So this is round 2. So we'll see which 16 amiibos which of these amiibos will advance to the Sweet 16. And of course the second round and the Sweet 16 rounds will be a little longer, but once we get into the Elite 8, the Final 4 and the championship match, it's going to go by pretty quick. So as we're watching the match, I will keep track and keep score, and of course you guys can find the link to the official tournament bracket website, which I will post the link into the chat. That way if you guys want to see it, it will be updated, so feel free to hit the link and hit that bracket to view the bracket. And like I said, it will be updated as we go along. And the rules are simple in this tournament. First to KO their opponent 3 times wins. And it's a stock match, so once you're out, you're out. Ooh, and a nice combo from Ryu. Puts Ryu up 1. Incineroar has been taking a lot of damage and missed out on his final smash too. And remember, he does not have a super good recovery. Nice clothesline from Incineroar. What power. Incineroar needs to find a way to build the damage and take less damage. He's been taking a lot of damage. He's been taking a lot of hits. Incineroar's got the Dragoon and a hit right off the bat. Incineroar regains the lead. Well, he gains the lead. He never He never got it, so he's just now getting the lead. Oh, he's gonna use Max's Malicious Moonsault. Can this be enough? And it is! Incineroar! Moving on to round 2, Incineroar. Nicely done. Down 1-0 earlier, Incineroar finds a way to get 3 straight after falling on the first one. Next we have Richter versus Pikachu. Winner moves on to face Incineroar. Of course, these two got into this tournament. Richter, I'm looking at my sheet, defeated Ken to get in here. But also, let's see, defeated Ken to qualify for the tournament, but also defeated Joker in the first round. As for Pikachu, defeated Roy in the first round. And if you guys wish to see the first round action, head on over to all the platforms that you see right above me. On Twitter at WillYork_23, YouTube Will York, and Twitch Tuxedo28. And of course, Richter is one of the few Amiibos that have actually won the qualifying round still in the second round. I believe Richter, King K. Rool. Let's see. I'm looking at my sheet. Looking at my little cheat sheet. King K. Rool. Ooh. And Pikachu scores first. Let's see. King K. Rool. Peach. Richter evens those odds. So let's see. Richter, King K. Rool, Peach, me Gunner, Bowser Jr., Ike, Falco, I'm still looking. Jigglypuff and Cloud are still from the qualifying round. So we're tied at 1 each. So yeah, tonight we're going to see who's going to get an early Christmas present. Or will Terry play spoiler and retain the crown? And again, it is rare for Amiibos to win their the repeat. Also very rare to win the tournament 3 straight times. And I've had repeat champions before, but never a 3-peat. Ooh, and a hit from Richter. Thanks to the whip, Richter is now up 1. Nice hit from Richter. Oh, nice combo with the cross and the axe. And there's Akira from Virtua Fighter. Pikachu evens it up, but I think it's too little too late for Pikachu. All it takes is one mistake. Ooh, and they... Oh, that was too close. It looked like Pikachu was going to win. But at the... Oh. The Richter. That does it. Richter wins. What a matchup. It looked like Pikachu was about to win. But at the end, it is Richter taking advantage of using Black Knight and using Grand Cross to finish off Pikachu. So Richter now sets up a Sweet 16 matchup against Incineroar. Alright, we got Donkey Kong versus King K. Rool. Again, bitter rivals. Oh, and a better way to settle rivalry than in a boxing ring. These two have never met in the Amiibo tournament. So this is a first-time Amiibo tournament win. Or a first-time Amiibo tournament meetup, I should say. But of course, Donkey Kong never usually goes this far. But again, King K. Rool was the tournament runner-up last time. So Donkey Kong's got a tall task ahead of him. Donkey Kong doing a good job of hanging in there so far. Yes, Donkey Kong's had more damage, but he's actually hanging in. He's hanging in with the K. Rool. The thing with the boxing ring, it's a big area, so lots of room to hit. But there's also not a lot of room for error. Donkey Kong should not have gotten into that cannonball. Of course, Donkey Kong coming into this tournament after defeating Wario in the first round. King K. Rool defeated Lucina and Mega Man to get here. King K. Rool landing hits left and right. And a 1-2-3 sends DK off the screen. DK needs to get a hold of that final smash so he can take King K. Rool down. Ooh. But King K. Rool gets to destroy the island he's always wanted to. It's not enough to send him flying. But that could be enough. K. Rool gets the smash ball. Much stronger. And K. Rool, another one. This one's a little stronger. Could be enough. And it is enough. K. Rool is 1 KO away from a sweep. K. Rool doing good on the damage control. DK could get 1 KO before the end. Oh, and a miss from DK. Donkey Kong needs to watch out from Springman. Nice 1-2 from K. Rool. Nice hits. And a belly bust for the sweep. So King K. Rool just goes to work. Goes to work on DK. I mean, it was interesting for a while, but Donkey Kong just cannot land. He could build the damage, he just can't land any big hits. But let's see who King K. Rool gets next. Is it Toon Link, the tough Toon Link, or the Wii Fit Trainer? Well, let's see. Of course, Toon Link coming into the second round with the victory over Ice Climbers, while Wii Fit Trainer defeated Kirby. And of course, Toon Link is the champion, not from the past tournament, but from 2 and 3 ago. So he has been a repeat champion. Of course, Toon Link is going to prove to be a very tough opponent. I'd say my top 5, and actually, you know what, I'm not just going to tell you, I'll chat it to you. Alright, I just put in my top 5 predicted, who I think is going to win out in the top 5. So I just put that into the chat. Feel free to kind of look at it and see what you guys think. I think they're pretty solid. They're pretty solid based on my experience watching these matches and how strong these Amiibos are. So yes, I got BanjoKazooie, Terry, Toon Link, King K. Rool, and me Gunner as my top 5 predicted. If I had to go for a wild card, my wild cards would include and Wii Fit Trainer going down. Toon Link with the first KO. Alright, I've just put in my wildcard predictions in the chat. So I would guess my wildcard predictions would be Ridley, Richter, Bileth, and Bowser Jr. I think those are Amiibos that can make the run. I don't think they're going to come out on top, though. I mean, Ridley has been a surprise. Not enough to send him flying. Smart move from Toon Link to move away from that final smash. So the winner gets to take on King K. Rool in the Sweet 16. Of course, for Toon Link, he wants to come back in the Sweet 16. He lost in the qualifying round the last time around, which is a rarity. And Toon Link one away from a sweep. That should do it. A 1-2-3 from Toon Link. So now we got a very interesting Sweet 16 matchup between Toon Link and King K. Rool. That one's going to be fun. That one is going to be fun. Alright, next we got Peach versus Lucas. Winner moves on to the Sweet 16. And after the conclusion of this round, we will officially eliminate those who have been eliminated. So that would include Ryu, Pikachu, Donkey Kong, and Wii Fit Trainer. So feel free to get some chat going, guys. And don't forget to stick around after the end of this tournament. I have a few things I am wanting to unbox. So feel free to tune in after the stream, after the tournament is over. Oh, there's Lunala. Oh, and Peach goes down first. But not before Lucas gets KO'd. Peach getting barraged with PK Starstorm. Not enough, though. Not enough to send her flying. Peach needs to watch out for the Bob-omb. Of course, Lucas defeated Yoshi in the first round, while Peach defeated Shulk in the qualifier and Link in the first round. So Peach, one of the few remaining qualifying Amiibos. Oh, you just made him go to sleep on that. Oh, man. That's up one for Peach. Never thought I'd see that. You make him fall asleep at the edge. Oh, Peach going on a little barrage right there. Oh, nice hit. Lucas just wants to throw her off the stage. Oh, the fight's taken off screen. Oh, there's Isaac from Golden Sun. Lucas taking a lot of damage. Peach using a lot of assist trophies. Oh, but watch out, Peach, for that PK Starstorm. It might be too little too late for Lucas, but you can never give up. Oh, Peach using that heal ball and getting away from Tiki. Oh, and the assist! The assist from the Tiki puts Lucas over Peach. In a stunning fun out and a stunning win. Wow. Stunning. Lucas to the Sweet 16. A big impressive win for the little guy. An impressive win. Alright, we got Dr. Mario versus Bileth. This ought to be an interesting one. And again, I have mentioned Bileth is one of my wild cards that I think can make it. I don't think he is going to make it. So I got my top 5 predicted fighters and my wild cards. Of course, you can see that in the chat. My top 5 are BanjoKazooie, Terry, Toon Link, King K. Rool, and me, Gunner. Well, Toon Link and King K. Rool will face each other in the Sweet 16. And we still have yet to see action from BanjoKazooie, me, Gunner, and Terry. As for my wild cards, who I think is left that would be good wild cards, I predicted Ridley, Bowser Jr., Bileth, and Richter. If I had to throw one more name out there, I would go with Pokemon Trainer. And Bileth strikes first. So the winner takes on Lucas. I mean, Lucas going on a nice little run right now, but will it last? These two are semi-decent. Semi. Xerneas. Ooh, nice aim-air. Of course, Dr. Mario coming into this matchup defeating Diddy Kong in the first round, while Bileth defeated, looking at my notes, Ness. So Bileth, if he wins, he will take on Lucas. And if he wins, he'll be the first Amiibo to defeat both Earthbound characters in a tournament. Oh, and Bileth with another KO. He's one away from a sweep. Bileth just not wasting time. Bileth doing a great job taking less damage and avoiding the attacks. Well, he didn't avoid that one. Did he just do the taunt thing? Ooh, we did this big meteor smash. Oh, watch out for Gil. He's gonna get you. He'll Gil you. Oh, Dr. Mario. Man, both need good hits to finish one another. Ooh, and the down smash does the trick. Bileth with the 1, 2, and 3. One of the, gosh, I think he's one of the last Fire Emblem characters left, if not the last Fire Emblem character left in the tournament. So, wow, Bileth with the dominant win over Dr. Mario. If he defeats Lucas here, he will be the first Amiibo to defeat both Earthbound characters in the single Amiibo tournament. And again, I just randomize the characters, get them on a list, and then build the bracket so I don't determine where they go. So now we got a very interesting match. We got BanjoKazooie versus Snake. And of course, I predict BanjoKazooie would be in my top 5. They finished in the top 4 in the Final 4 last time. But of course, last tournament, all the Amiibos just overpowered. And I'm like, okay, something's got to be done to make sure it's fair. Of course, BanjoKazooie coming into this tournament defeating Simon in the first round, while Snake defeated Game & Watch. And what do you know, I just realized we're on BanjoKazooie stage. And speaking of BanjoKazooie and Spiral Mountain, the big news today is that BanjoKazooie is coming to Nintendo Switch next month for Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack. So yes, be excited, be hyped. BanjoKazooie is finally coming back home on a Nintendo console. Thank you, Microsoft, and thank you, Rare. Banjo, you can't hit him while he's in his pose. And Snake evens it all up. So yeah, it's going to be really fun to play BanjoKazooie on a Nintendo console. Ooh, using the Genjonator. BanjoKazooie one away. so great to see BanjoKazooie back on a Nintendo console. It's great to see them in this game. People have wanted this for a really long time, and they finally got their wishes and dreams come true in 2019 when BanjoKazooie came to Smash Bros. Banjo, you can't attack him while he's up there. You gotta avoid him. Tight matchup, but I think Banjo's got this one in the bag. Unless Snake finds a way to come back and win. It's very interesting to have BanjoKazooie go up against this weapon specialist. Oh! Smart move by Banjo. Used the bomb egg to trigger that bomb. So big win for BanjoKazooie. Moving on to the Sweet 16. So Banjo, again, in my top 5. But so is the Doom guy, or the Mii Gunner. The Mii Gunner is also in my top 5. And the interesting thing is that King K. Rool, Toon Link, BanjoKazooie, and maybe Mii Gunner are all gonna face each other in the next round. So that's gonna be very interesting to see how it's in my top 5 is gonna turn into a top 3. But we'll see what happens. So I'm just basically picking those top 5 out of pure speculation and based on the history of watching this tournament. Oh, and Gunner takes the first KO. He gets the KO. I expect the match between him and Bowser to not last very long. Of course, Mii Gunner still in this tournament after defeating Hero in the qualifying round and Fox in the first round, while Bowser defeated Chrom in the first round. But we're all knotted at 1 each. And Bowser doing a good job of maintaining low damage. The final smash, not going to be enough. Oh, and the Gunner. One away. Oh, the Gunner's got the star. It means he's invincible. You can't attack him, Bowser. You gotta be careful. He'll get you. And it's over. The Gunner. Mii Gunner, a little too much for Bowser. But now Gunner sets up a very interesting matchup with BanjoKazooie. In fact, BanjoKazooie has beaten the Gunner before in the championship matchup. Alright, now we get to see our champion, our defending champion, Terry, taking on the Pokemon trainer. Winner moves on to the Sweet 16. So far in our Sweet 16, we have Incineroar, Richter, King K. Rool, Toon Link, Lucas, Bileth, BanjoKazooie, and Mii Gunner. So that left side of the bracket's looking really, really interesting. Of course, I did say Richter is a wild card. And I said Bileth this one too. So very, very interesting to see where these two wild cards end up. but also the 4 of my top 5 predicted are on this left side of the bracket. The other one, well, he's fighting right now. Ooh, Terry going down. But not too long, he gets one back. Oh, Terry walks right into the triple finish. Not enough to send him flying. Pokemon Trainer taking a lot of damage, and Terry gets the lead. Pokemon Trainer taking a lot of damage. I did say Pokemon Trainer would be a good wild card too, but in a matchup against Terry, this ain't the case. And after going down 1, Terry rattles off 3 straight. Terry, again, continues to tear through this competition. Can anybody stop him? That is the next question. Next, we got Bowser Jr. versus Inkling. So, out of curiosity, how many Mario reps do we have left? I don't think we got any. Say, Peach lost. Bowser lost. Bowser Jr. is now fighting. And then that's it. So, Bowser Jr. is the last... he is the last Mario rep in this tournament. And we got here Bowser Jr. versus Inkling. Of course, last time, Inkling actually made a really good run to the Elite Eight before falling to King K. Rool. So if I had to pick an extra wild card, it could be Inkling. But I did say Bowser Jr. would be one. Ooh, but Bowser Jr. getting the first KO. Nice job for Bowser Jr. Ooh, to try to keep him off the stage, but it did not work. Oh, the golden hammer. Oh, and Bowser Jr. adding a little more extra damage to that. Watch out for the hammer. Ooh. And Bowser Jr. one away from a sweep. Bowser Jr. just good at taking advantage of the hits. And he's taking advantage of using that final smash. Well, there went the sweep. But it could be too little too late for the Inkling. But it is going to be interesting to see how Bowser Jr. fares against Terry. But never say never. You never know if Inkling comes in for the 2-1 comeback. But it is not going to happen. So, Bowser Jr., the lone Mario rep, continues to fight on. And now he gets the Sweet 16 matchup against Terry. So, of course, after this round, we will officially eliminate all who have been eliminated. Alright, next we have Ike versus Villager. These two never usually go super far in Amiibo tournaments, but one will go a little further. Of course, last tournament, Villager actually did make it to the Sweet 16. As for Ike, I said Ike lost. I think he lost either in the first round or a qualifier. So, Villager went a little further than Ike did last time. Of course, Villager coming in after defeating Mario. Ike defeated Captain Falcon and then defeated the Mii Sword Fighter to get here. Ike cannot recover. Villager takes the first KO. Ike taking a lot of damage. Of course, Villager is a light and floaty fighter. Oh, but Ike could have enough. Can it send him flying? Can it send the little Villager flying? It is enough. There was a lot of hang time on that one. I'm like, usually you don't see Final Smashes give a lot of hang time. But that was a lot of hang time. Oh, missed a chance on building that house. Ike has taken so much damage. Ike should really take advantage and use the healing flower. Ooh, and a nice hit from Villager. Puts him up one. One more and Villager moves on into the Sweet 16. But it could be sooner than we think. One more big hit. And that is it. I was going to say, Ike was not the final Fire Emblem rep. Bileth is still in. But now we got Zelda versus King Dedede. The winner will take on the Villager. Alright, we got Zelda versus King Dedede. We're on the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 stage, so this ought to be interesting. Of course, these two coming into this round after Zelda defeated Bayonetta in the first round, while King Dedede defeated Little Mac. So there are still only a few Amiibo from the qualifying round that are still in this tournament. Richter is one, King K. Rool is another, and Mii Gunner so far. Well, Bowser Jr. would be also. But we also have Falco. Let's see. Falco, Jigglypuff, and Cloud. And Dedede takes the first KO. Or he gets the KO, I should say. So yeah, do not forget, after this tournament, I have a couple things I want to unbox and show you guys. So you don't want to miss it. It's going to be pretty good. Adjusting my hat. My holiday headgear is what I call it. So feel free to stop by, say hi. I don't bite. Ooh. That was interesting. Zelda went in, and then DDD went back in there too. Oh, time to seal away DDD. Not enough, though. Zelda needs to watch out. That's a fake Smash Ball. Well, that was not Zelda's fault. That was DDD's fault. So one more KO here should be enough. Oh, there's Beware. Watch out. Beware of Beware. Oh, nice one too from Beware. Oh, look out for Him. Oh, Zelda cannot recover. Oh, she does. Oh, but DDD using the cage. That'll do it. And DDD moves on after a hard-fought match. So very nice. Good matchup for these two. So it'll be King DDD, the lone Kirby rep, taking on Villager. Alright, next we have two unlikely Amiibos going at it for a shot at Sweet 16. The Brawler versus Falco. Ah, we're in the Mishima Dojo. Very nice. And I believe I know which one's next after this one. I believe Kingdom Hearts is next. And there's Arceus. Or is it Arceus? It's really cool to see Tekken come into Smash. Really cool. Of course, Falco coming into this round, defeating Piranha Plant in the qualified round, then defeated Duck Hunt in the first round. I believe that was Falco taking the 1-0 lead that time. As for me, Brawler, the surprise win over Korn. But again, Korn is not a strong amiibo either. Falco kind of looks very improved. But I do not think Falco's going to have a really good run. Knotted at 2 each. Nice combo set from Falco. Falco gets enough for a final smash, but he ends up taking out that frustration on the Brawler. Oh, the toadstool! Not enough, though. Brawler knew better. Falco wasting the chance to use a final smash. Ooh, the nice hit from the scope gun. Evens it all up. So anything can happen in this last one. Oh, and Falco with the win. Big win from Falco right there. And Falco goes to the Sweet 16. A good matchup. It was a good matchup for two Amiibos that are not super strong. This was a good matchup. Falco might make an impression. Well, let's see how Falco can do in this matchup between Chic and Zero Suit Samus. Scherzo de Notte. We are almost near the end of the this second round action. While this match is going on, I will be right back. I will not put the match in intermission. I will shortly return, so don't go anywhere, guys. Sorry about that, I just had to check on something real quick. I can see that Chic takes the first KO. So I apologize for leaving right there. I had to check on something real quick. Nice combo set from Chic. Of course, these two coming into the matchup. Chic defeated Samus in the first round, while Zero Suit Samus defeated Palutena. Again, I do not expect either of these. I would say Chic would make a decent run, more likely than Zero Suit Samus. Well, the fact that Falco has won 3 in a row is starting to make an impression on me a little. Starting to. Ooh, and Zero Suit gets the screen, and Dive to the Heart is started. Oh, and Chic with the Dragoon. And that can do it. That is it. With the sweep of 1, 2, and 3, Chic moves on to the Sweet 16. So wow, this is going to be a very interesting side. Of course, I believe Terry's going to come out on top on the right side of the bracket, but we're seeing the interesting characters so far actually make it to the Sweet 16. Speaking of interesting, we got here Jigglypuff taking on Wolf. Jigglypuff coming into this round after defeating Robin in the qualifier and Rosalina and Luma in the first round, while Wolf defeated Pac-Man in yesterday's first round action. As for Pokemon reps, there are only 2 left. Incineroar, who has punched his ticket to the Sweet 16, and Jigglypuff, who is fighting right now for a shot at the Sweet 16. Of course, last time, I believe Jigglypuff actually did make Sweet 16, and Wolf did not even make the first round. course, Jigglypuff takes a lot of damage, but it takes a lot of damage to KO her. Oh, and Wolf. Powerful indeed. And of course, like I've mentioned, this is only the second round, which, you know, we'll have 32 Amiibos fight right here. So this round and the next round are expected to take the longest. And of course, we've been over this about an hour already. So we've been here for over an hour, and we're almost through the end of the second round. Ooh, and a nice hit. Wolf is one away from the sweep. Wolf has taken a lot of damage so far, but he continues to hang in there. Taking the time and landing hits when he needs it. Of course, we still got Falco and Wolf in this. Of course, Fox was eliminated yesterday by the Mii Gunner. And the sweep complete for Wolf. So it would be very interesting to see Falco take on Wolf for a shot at the Final Four. That would be really interesting. But we'll get there if Falco beats Chic and Wolf takes on the winner of this next matchup. We got Cloud and Ridley. I did consider Ridley to be an up-and-coming wild card, but Ridley was very surprising the last time around. I mean, Ridley did make it to the Sweet 16 before falling to BanjoKazooie. And of course, Cloud's already got 2 wins already. Defeated Mewtwo in the qualifying round and Pichu in the first round. As for Ridley, had an exciting matchup against Young Link yesterday, and that was a really high-octane match. There's Xerneas again. And Cloud putting on a lot of damage on Ridley. And Cloud gets the first KO of this matchup. I do not consider Cloud to be super strong, but Cloud might start to make an impression on me as well. And Ridley evens the odds. I love that when Ridley's final smashed, you can see that Samus' starship crash into the distance. That's a good little nod right there. Oh, and a big dodge from Ridley. Gotta watch out for that smash ball. That's a fake. So nobody got that smash ball that time. Oh, this Starman. These two have a lot of high damage on them. It's going to take one big hit to send them flying, or a mistake. Oh, Dekepi! Bye, Cloud! But Ridley continues to hang in there. Almost nearing 200% damage. Again, Ridley hanging on. All Cloud needs is a big hit, and he'll be right back in it. Well, he got the hit he needed. And now it's going to come down to one lucky stroke. By what, you may ask? Cloud missing out on the final smash, but thanks to that Pokemon, ooh, and a big hit. But Ridley tries the final smash and fails. Nice combo from Cloud. Ridley needs to find a way to catch some ground, or else it's turning time, or it's over for him. And it's over! Cloud with the win. With the win over Ridley, Cloud sets up an interesting Sweet 16 matchup against Wolf. And we'll get to those Sweet 16 matchups. Well, it is now the Sweet 16. But before we get going on our Sweet 16, let's officially eliminate all who have need to be eliminated. So let's go through 1 through 19 on the list. So let's see. Dr. Mario has been eliminated. Zelda has been eliminated. Chic is still alive. Donkey Kong has been eliminated. Pikachu has been eliminated. Peach has been eliminated, and so is Jigglypuff. But also, Bowser. So, Chic is the only remaining Amiibo from Group 1 through 19 to still be in this tournament. That's crazy. Chic, of course, now has a Sweet 16 matchup against Falco. Going to fighters 20 through 39. Falco, still alive. Zero Suit Samus, eliminated. Also eliminated, Pokemon Trainer, Ike, Snake, so we have Falco still in. Lucas is in. King DDD is still in. So we're interesting. This is going to get a lot interesting. And then after King DDD, we got Toon Link still in. Wolf still in. Villager still in. The Brawler has been eliminated. The Wii Fit Trainer been eliminated. So far, this group is looking with some promise. You got Toon Link. Of course, Toon Link has that matchup against King K. Rool. Wolf has the matchup against Cloud. And, of course, Cloud's still in there. And the Mii Gunner is still in there. Bowser Jr. gets the matchup against Terry. As for fighters 62 to 69, we've lost a lot. We lost a couple. We lost... Let's take a look at the list. Bileth still alive. Terry still alive. Banjo still alive. But Inkling has been eliminated, and so has Ridley. So we have, going back to the start, we should have 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Alright. We have 16 Amiibos. So now, re-add my Christmas music. We are not skipping any battles. We're moving on. So next, we have Incineroar versus Richter. Winner moves to the Elite 8. So here we go. Of course, these two getting into this matchup. Both of them wanting to get into the Elite 8. And here we have the Sweet 16. Nice suplex by Incineroar. Of course, the thing with the Sweet 16, your journey may seem like it's beginning, but you're one step closer to the end of your journey. So, it seems based on the games of these original characters that are still in, the earliest we now have is Melee, which was Falco and Chic. Ooh, and Richter takes the first lead. Of course, we got Chic and Falco, the lone Melee reps. Those two will now face each other. The winner will be the lone Melee rep left after this round. Nice dodge by Incineroar. Ooh, he got him. Max Malicious Moonsault time. Not enough. This is a big area. This boxing ring is big. And Richter one away from the sweep. And of course, Incineroar, the remaining Pokemon. And Incineroar finally gets one, but is it one too late? It could be. Richter with a nice little combo set. Oh, nice hit with the whip. Oh, nice suplex by Incineroar. And another hit. And another hit. Nice combo set by Incineroar. All Richter needs is a big hit, and this match is over to complete that sweep. No, sorry, sweep's no longer possible. Incineroar did get a KO. Oh, nice dodge by Incineroar. What a way to roll and dodge. When Richter just beat the Smash Ball right out of Incineroar. Nice. Man, Incineroar keeps dodging the Grand Crosses. But Incineroar keeps getting a lot of damage. It's going to be sooner or later that Incineroar gets hit big like that, and the match ends. And thus, Richter been on a tear since winning the qualifying round. Richter has gone through many opponents. He has gone through Ken, Pikachu, and Incineroar to get to the Elite 8. And now, a really interesting matchup. I'm looking forward to this one. It's K. Rool versus Toon Link. These two should offer a lot on the table. And again, these two were in my top 5 predicted finalists. Of course, I could really go with 4 if I had to pick one off. reach quadrant. But this one's a toss-up. K-Rool taking a lot of damage, but of course, he may be a heavy fighter, means hard to KO, but he's also light. Pretty light for a heavy character. Oh, fatal frame. Oh, K-Rool. K-Rool is at 220% damage. What in the world? It wasn't enough to KO Toon Link, but man, 220% damage. And K-Rool is still hanging on. Oh, but he finally gets done in by the Rage Blaster. Nice little combo set by K-Rool. Oh, Toon Link. He is one away from the sweep. One away from the sweep. I thought this was going to be a really close matchup. K-Rool hasn't gotten anywhere near to KOing Toon Link yet. Oh! Hit with the soccer ball! That's enough for a KO. That could not have been timed perfectly. Absolutely timed perfect. This final smash is not enough. No sweep, but the fact that Toon Link is close to winning this match and advancing to the Elite Eight. Ooh, K-Rool about got toadstooled. What's up, Megan Johns, over on YouTube? Thank you for tuning in. Vartech. I do not know what that means, but okay. It's gonna come down. Oh, there goes Starfy. Oh, this could be it for K-Rool. And it is! K-Rool, last tournament's runner-up, goes down. A good matchup. It looked like a very good matchup on paper. But at the end, it is Toon Link with the big win over the Kremlin Commander. Alright, this matchup, for the first time ever, we have an opponent taking on two of the same reps from the same series in this tournament. Of course, Bileth defeated Ness in the qualifying round, or in the first round, I apologize. And Lucas battling his way through through all the different adversities so far. Defeated Yoshi in the first round, and Peach. A surprise win over Peach in this stage in the previous round. Of course, I expect Bileth to win this matchup, but you never know. I've seen upsets. I've seen crazy finishes. And a big hit from Bileth puts him in first place. Bileth just showing no mercy towards Lucas. There is no mercy. This could be another sweep for Bileth. A final little piece of Starstorm was enough for Lucas. Lucas really needs to hang on if he wants to continue on, but Bileth is too tough on him. No mercy from Bileth. There's just no mercy. And Lucas taking advantage of another PK Starstorm. Oh, this is down to the wire now. Lucas down 2, comes back to tie it up. Oh, this could be it for Lucas, though. It is over. Lucas, a valiant effort. A valiant effort by Lucas. Getting down 2, gets 2 back. But at the end, it is Bileth with the final smash. It is Bileth with the final smash to seal the deal. What an effort by Lucas. A truly good effort. At the end. Alright, this next matchup ought to be really interesting. We got BanjoKazooie versus me, Gunner. Winner takes on Bileth in the Elite 8. So it's going to be interesting to see how BanjoKazooie goes up against the Meat Gunner. The Meat Gunner, of course, has been rolling, but BanjoKazooie has done their rolling too. But the question is, whose roll is about to get stopped? We'll have to watch and find out. Banjo taking a lot of damage. And of course, we got 2 Microsoft reps fighting off in a Nintendo stage. Ooh, and Banjo goes down first. This is going to be a tough matchup for Banjo. Oh, Banjo with the Ginjonator. This could even the odds. Waluigi. Oh man, Waluigi just gets obliterated. Oh, and Banjo gets one back. A 2-1 lead for BanjoKazooie. This is some matchup. High octane, high power matchup. Oh, Spring Man. Bye, Spring Man and Banjo. Me Gunner takes a lot of damage, but it won't take too long for it to get some work done on Banjo, though. This is a really high-octane matchup between these two. Me Gunner getting a lot of help. Ooh, and the sides, the Breagle Bash. Oh, and a Ginjonator right off the side of the stage. This could be enough. And it is enough. Banjo moves on. A really good high-octane matchup. A really good high-octane matchup. Of course I want to save this replay. So now we got half of the Elite Eight set. This next matchup is going to be interesting. We got Terry taking on Bowser Jr. So far in Elite Eight, we got Richter, Toon Link, Bileth, and Banjo. And we're on the Banjo stage. Of course, I did say that Bowser Jr. would be a good wild card. I did say Bileth would be a good wild card too. And Richter. So far, well, I'm 1 for 1 on my wild card picks and my champion picks. Well, I'm also 1 and 1 on those two. Bowser Jr. takes a lot of damage. Oh, and Terry goes down first, just like last time. Bowser Jr. kind of looking for the upset. Nice combo set by Jr. Ooh, but the power dunk squares it all up. Burning Knuckle. Ooh, nice. Oh, he makes Terry fail to recover. Bowser Jr. 1 away from an upset. You just had to take him down like that, don't you? But we're not at 1-all. This is going to be an interesting way for this battle to end. Who's going to come out on top? Bowser Jr. with enough. Terry with a nice combo. Oh, there's Beware. Beware of Beware's punch. Ooh, nice shield. Oh, the shield breaks. Not enough to send him flying. And a big hit from Beware sends Terry to the Elite Eight. Again, Terry continues to tear his way across this tournament. He is a force to be reckoned. A force to be reckoned. Alright, next we have Villager versus DDD. Who will await? Who will Terry await for? Let's find out. Also, guys, do not forget, after this stream, after we conclude the tournament, I have a few things I want to unbox, so be sure to stick around for that. We have Amiibo that have so far made the Elite Eight that have not made the Elite Eight since the previous tournament. Of course, Richter makes the Elite Eight after falling in the first round of the previous tournament. Toonlink after failing to qualify for the tournament. Bileth also failed to qualify for the tournament. BanjoKazooie is the only one him and Terry are the only ones so far to return from their Final Four runs last time. Also, let's see. Villager's journey ended in the Sweet 16. But King DDD lost his journey in the round of 32. So one of these two will end up facing Terry in this next round. I do have one interesting stat from tourney Amiibos that qualified last time. Amiibos that won in the qualifier, they went 12-0 before losing in the first round, and they finished that first round with a 13-3 record. Seriously, they went 12-0. To start the tournament, to start that first round. Amiibos that won their qualifying round went 12-0 before finishing 13-3. I'd say that's pretty impressive. And Villager takes the lead. Villager misses the opportunity. Oh, Villager throws a bomb at the King. Villager. Ooh, but DDD gets one back. I was going to say Villager was one KO away from sweeping. On the close range. And now we've made it a lot more interesting. In just a span of like 30 seconds or so, we've seen like 4 KOs. But it is Villager thanks to that fake smash. So Villager gets the tough task of taking on Terry. But it's going to be interesting to see how that matchup's going to be. Villager is light, takes a lot of damage, and is hard to KO. One of these two will make, if Falco wins this matchup against Chic, he will make Elite 8 for the first time ever on stream. So, a big moment for Falco. Say it's been a long time since Falco has been anywhere near a championship. So Falco had himself in a bad situation. But these two are the last of the melee reps. But Chic's been here before, and Chic knows what's going on. Falco has not been here in quite some time. He's either out first or second round. Falco's never usually in the Sweet 16. But the way Falco had his big run so far has started to impress me a little. Falco down 1-0. Of course, Falco has been on a little run. He had defeated Piranha Plant to get into the tournament, Duck Hunt in the first round, and Brawler in the second round. Falco could get one up, or he could make it even a little. And we're knotted at 1 each. Falco! Oh, that's Chic. Nice combo by Falco. Nice combo again. Falco, you don't want to drop that bullet bill. That'd be a big advantage for you. And Falco, he had it, but he does not. But he gets a KO back. This is going to be it. This could come down to the final one. Nice combo by Falco. Can he do it? Can Falco make it to the Sweet 16 for the first time ever on the stream? Can he do it? Falco should get that shield while he gets his chance. A big hit from Falco would be good and advantage. Oh, and a Pokeball helps too. That's not just any Pokeball, let's beware. Oh, and Falco uses Final Smash. This could do it. This could do it. And he's done it. He's gone to the Elite Eight. What a win for Falco. What a win for Falco. It has been quite a while since Falco's been in an Elite Eight, and he's done it for the first time on the stream. What a win. What a match. But now, can Wolf join? Or will Cloud rain on his parade? Of course, Cloud has been running through this course as his course as well. Cloud going through Mewtwo, Pichu, and Ridley to get to the Sweet 16. Wolf defeats both Pac-Man and Jigglypuff to get here. The winner takes on Falco for a shot at the Final Four. 3 Pokeballs at stake. Ooh, and a big hit from Wolf. Oh, there's the Sheriff Assist Trophy. That's a tough one. These two have been neck and neck on their damage. What was that? Bye, Cloud. Wolf takes the first lead. Oh, this is going to count as one for Cloud. And after this round, we will officially go through the Eliminator once again. Eliminate all who has been eliminated before moving on to the Elite Eight. Oh, and a hit from the baseball bat. Puts Wolf up 1. And Wolf forces Cloud out.
You're good, but I'm better.
Not wrong that time. But now we get Falco and Wolf, winner to the Final Four for the first time in quite a while, and an automatic guarantee of a Star Fox rep in the Final Four. What a matchup. That matchup's going to be interesting between Falco and Wolf. Again, these two have been going on a tear. Alright, this is our Sweet 16. Before we get going, let's do the Eliminator. So we look over here, 1 through 19. Chic, officially eliminated. We have no more reps from 1 through 19. As for, let's see. Falco is still in, but we have lost Lucas and King DDD. So Falco remains. As for this, Toon Link, Wolf, and Villager are still in. Bowser Jr. and Cloud are now eliminated, as well as the Gunner. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 going over here now. We have lost Richter is still in. K-Rool has been eliminated, and Incineroar has been eliminated as well. 5, 6, 7, 8. We still have 3 of our 5 DLC characters. Richter is pretty much the last ultimate character. So we have 3 DLC, 1 ultimate, a melee. Let's see. 3 DLC, a melee, 2 brawl, and 1 Smash 4. Wow. Alright, so here we are, the Elite 8. First things first, let's add in the music. Gotta add my Christmas music, so make sure my matchup's ready to go. Alright, so here we go. Richter and Toon Link. Winner to the Final Four. 3, 2, 1. These two coming in on a complete tear. Richter, one of the few remaining Amiibo left from the qualifying round. Richter defeats Ken in the qualifier round. Pikachu in the... Joker in the first round. Pikachu in the second round. And Incineroar in the Sweet 16. And now, the tough test of taking on the tough Toon Link. Toon Link, of course, been on his own little tear. Taking out Ice Climbers in the first round. Wii Fit Trainer in the second round, and King K. Rool in the Sweet 16. So, And Richter takes the 1-0 lead. So who will punch their ticket first to the Final Four? We're knotted at 1 each. Toon Link wants to get a crown for the second time in the last 3 tournaments. While this matchup's going, I will grab my history book. And of course, my history book is right here. I'm gonna go through, look through all of my history. Looking at my history, Richter has never made a Final Four. I'm looking at my history here. So Richter has never been to a Final Four before. Toon Link wanting to claim his 3rd championship in the last 5 tournaments. That's what he wants. Or the 3rd championship in the last 4 tournaments, I apologize. And Richter is 1 away. Richter's taking a lot of damage, but he's got Toon Link down 2-1. Nice dodge by Richter. Can Richter do it? He has never been to a Final Four, according to my history book. Never done it. Can he do it? And Toon Link, they're both out at 1-all. Richter needs to do what he can to stay alive. Big hit from that axe. Nice perfect shields. Ooh, and a good kick from Richter. Richter needs to really focus on recovery, and he hits him with the bullet bill. Richter, Final Four bound. Richter to the Final Four for the first time ever. His first ever Final Four appearance. What a match! Richter, first ever Final Four. But who will Richter go up against? We got Bileth and we got Banjo. Richter will take on one of these two. Who will he face? Let's find out. So it's Bileth versus Banjo. Who will join Richter in the Final Four? And looking at my history here, Bileth has never made a Final Four. But what a recovery from Bileth. Ooh. And Banjo takes the first KO, takes the first lead. But Bileth comes right back. Banjo just going to town all over Bileth. Did he just taunt? Bileth has been close on a lot of rounds numerous times. Oh, and a hit from the Ginginator. Bileth trying his absolute best to get to a Final Four. He has been close times and times again, and he's never made it. Oh, nice dodge by Banjo. Oh, but Bileth has the Dragoon. Knotted at 1-all. This is going to be very interesting. Bileth with 65% damage. 77 now. Needs to find a way to make a comeback. What a combo by Bileth. What a combo. But every time Bileth gets a combo made, Banjo just seems to damper the spirits. They're dodging. Banjo with the final smash. And it's over. It's Banjo on top. What a matchup by Bileth. A great effort. Wow. I believe this is BanjoKazooie's so BanjoKazooie advancing to their second straight Final Four. Alright, next we got Terry versus Villager. Terry looking for his second straight championship, as well as their his fourth straight Final Four. And I'm looking at my history here. To see where I do not believe Villager has ever made a Final Four before. I'm looking at all my history, names, and Terry goes down first. But we're all knotted up at 2 each, or 1 each. Nice effort by the Villager. Oh, and Terry goes down. Raichu. Villager just keeps taking the damage and survives. And we're knotted at 2 each. This next one is going to make the difference matter. Oh, takes out the Waluigi assist trophy. Oh, Terry could actually come back? Oh, it's just enough to take the roof down. Oh, and the Buster Wolf. A good effort by the Villager. But it is Terry again out on the tear. I believe this is Terry's. So 4 straight Final Fours for Terry. And he won the tournament last time. A good effort by Villager. Never would I thought the Villager would get this close. And now one of these two, Falco and Wolf, a guaranteed Star Fox rep in the Final Four. And the winner gets to take on Terry. Falco. I'm going to take a look at the history here. So Wolf has won an Amiibo championship way back in the past. Way before I even considered streaming. Falco has as well. So Falco won one in the past. But again, this was really, really long ago before I even considered doing tournaments on stream. So my history is not the exact best. But the last time Wolf has even been to a Final Four was back in Amiibo tournament in 47. Where me, Gunner, Captain Falcon, and Toon Link were all in that Final Four. And one of these two will go up against Terry in the Final Four. Ooh, and Falco gets the first KO. With 156% damage, Falco is still going. Oh, we get to hear the lines. Got you now, Star Fox. Of course, his lines change whenever he goes up against a Star Fox rep. Or against another Star Fox opponent. Again, well, Falco has been on a fantastic run. Falco going through Piranha Plant, Mii Brawler, Chic, and Duck Hunt. Richter and Falco have been very good so far. Very good. Ooh, and Wolf takes the lead. Of course, we are dive into the heart. Falco needs to hang on to that 45. Try not to let anything happen to it. So Falco got the surprise 1-0 up over Wolf. But the lead didn't last for long. And Falco forces Wolf to go where he didn't want to go. What is this? Number 55. Wow, Falco. Wow. He was very, very unlikely. And now he's gone to a Final Four. For the first time in 50 Amiibo tournaments since I've been keeping stats and tracks. He won the 5th Amiibo tournament. Well, before we get into this, I gotta do the thing. I gotta eliminate. So let's take a look. So we have officially Richter, Terry, BanjoKazooie, and Falco. So we can say there are no more of these guys. And so Toon Link, Wolf, and Villager all eliminated. And Bileth is now eliminated. Gotta first grab the music I want. Okay. Settling in. Falco has made Final Four for the first time in 50 tournaments. 50! Wow. And now, Richter has made Final Four for the first time ever.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, he tried to taunt, didn't he? Banjo, you know better. I didn't teach you to taunt. Winner moves on to the championship. Loser gets 4th place. Ooh, Richter. But he gets one back. Richter, in his first ever Final Four appearance, trying to punch a ticket to his first championship match. Banjo 1 KO away from going to a championship matchup. The first since the 51st tournament. That was all the way back in May. This is like my first Amiibo tournament in almost 2 months. Richter's giving it his all, but it might be too little too late for Banjo, or for Richter. And like that, it is Banjo going to the championship match. A good effort by Richter. This was a tough one for him. A tough matchup for Richter, but a valiant effort. He had an incredible run, defeated. He said he has been around since the qualifying round. He was the last Amiibo to actually... No, Falco was still in from the Amiibo qualifying round. Richter had an incredible run. I mean, you beat Ken in the qualifier, Joker in the first round, Pikachu in the second round, and Cinderella in the Sweet 16, and Toon Link in the Elite 8. But to come up short against Banjo. A good effort by Richter. And for his first ever Final Four. And now we have Terry versus Falco. Winner moves to Amiibo Championship. Loser finishes in 3rd place. Terry has been on a tear since he won the previous tournament Amiibo, trying to become only a few select Amiibos to have won back-to-back tournaments. Falco, first time in a Final Four in 50 tournaments. And Falco. I mean, Falco has been on an incredible run, just like Richter did. Falco defeated Piranha Plant, Duck Hunt, Mii Brawler, Chic, and Wolf to get to the Final Four. An amazing, amazing run by Falco. And if he falls short here, this was a fantastic run. Proud I am. And Terry takes the first one. Just got so confused. Oh, and Terry, one away from the sweep. Oh, Falco can finally get a little bit of vengeance. But I think it's a little too late for Falco. I'll just say this. A valiant effort made by Falco in this tournament. And Falco has come back. I still think it's a little too late for Falco to come out and win. Falco's got a lot of damage. Terry is super good. Ooh, and a big burning knuckle sends Terry to the championship matchup once again. I'm just getting some... Dude, what an amazing run by Falco. What an amazing run by Falco. I am proud of that bird. I'm proud of him. Wow. The fact that he went toe-to-toe with Terry. And I will admit, this region that Falco won in was not the strongest. It was not a super strong region. The one Banjo won in, the one Richter won in, those were strong regions. The one Falco won in was not a strong region. But what an amazing run by Falco. What an absolute amazing run.
Final.
Alright, here we go. First things first. We gotta eliminate the ones that need eliminating. Such as Falco. And Richter. And now, DLC characters number 2 and 3. Here we go. No Christmas music on this one. Here we go. For all the marbles, BanjoKazooie, Terry, winner claims the championship. And remember, the last tournament, it was BanjoKazooie that fell to Terry in the Final Four. So, these two in a rematch. Terry looking for the second straight crown. These two have fought through a lot. BanjoKazooie going through their opponents. Simon, Snake, Meat Gunner, Bileth, and Richter to get here. For Terry, Olimar, Pokemon Trainer, Bowser Jr. Villager, and Falco to get to this stage. So it is time to crown our Christmas champ. Will it be the Burning Wolf, Terry, or the dynamic duo of Banjo and Kazooie? Ooh, the Buster Wolf. Oh, and the miss! Nice work, Banjo. Excuse me. Winner claims the crown. Loser gets second place. Ooh, BanjoKazooie with the Dragoon. Ooh. And Banjo one away from claiming his second Amiibo championship. Terry also looking for a second Amiibo championship. A repeat, as a matter of fact. And of course, the last time these two met was in a previous tournament in the Final Four. Terry came out on top in that one. This is it. Oh, with the miss! Terry with the interesting good combos. Terry has 100% damage. Oh, there comes Knuckle Joe. Oh, and Terry. This could do it. And he does it. And Terry wins his second straight Amiibo championship. So, wow. So, Terry claims his second straight Amiibo championship. What a truly amazing win. Terry is one of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he is one of 5 Amiibos to claim back-to-back tournament titles. Wow. I mean, what an incredible run by everyone. Truly, an amazing job by all of the Amiibos in this tournament. But at the end, it is Terry remaining. I mean, he wins his second consecutive title. Now he can try to do what no Amiibo has ever done before. And the next time I do an Amiibo tournament, he's going to try to go for 3 straight. So what an incredible run by a lot of the Amiibos in action. An incredible run. It was a little heart-wrenching to see Falco lose, but I'm like, this was an amazing run. And this was an Amiibo I had not even considered to be a good wildcard one. Truly, truly amazing. Everything in there has been great in this Amiibo tournament. So, without much further ado, Terry is eliminated. I'm sorry, Banjo. So, that's a lot of work. So, tournament is officially in the books. And Terry, which I didn't take the belt off of him, still gets to keep that belt on. There were times he was close, but he kept persevering. He's tough. He's really tough. He is my strongest Amiibo. So Terry gets to stay as champion. So that's it for the season's beatings. And Terry went through and gave everybody he fought a season's beating. So, that's pretty much all I got for the Amiibo tournament, but the Amiibo tournament, we will do one next month to kick off the new year. So we'll do that. We'll plan on that. We'll do an Amiibo tournament to kick off the new year of 2022. See who can come out on top as the first champ of 2022. And now, I mentioned I have a few unboxings. So, I'm going to start off with this one right here. Got it from a friend of mine at a store. Oh, actually, I should show you before I unbox it. But this is one I saw and he posted on Facebook. I really wanted to get a hold of it. It is Shanks from One Piece. One Piece is my favorite anime. Really the best show ever. And this is from BigAppleCollectibles.com exclusive. So yeah, this is the Shanks Funko Pop. So this looks really good. I love the detail. And of course, he is getting his own movie when the next One Piece film comes out next year. So I'm going to go ahead and open that up. Of course, you lose the value when you open them, but I'm like, eh. And this guy is so actually perfectly balanced. He doesn't need a stand. But he looks really cool. And of course he's missing that left arm. As we saw in the earlier episodes of One Piece, he loses that when he defends Luffy from a Sea King. So really cool, really awesome to see this Shanks Funko Pop. Really cool. I'm going to put him back in the box. He is going to have a special place at my work. So I will be taking him to work with me. Alright. And then the next and last thing I want to unbox, I gotta find it first. You do have to excuse me for a second, I gotta find it first. There it is. Alright. The ever hard and elusive to find Animal Crossing Sanrio Amiibo cards. These have been out since March, I think. And these are hard to find. I was actually at Target today just looking around. I'm like, oh look! There's a bunch of Animal Crossing Sanrio Amiibo cards! And for $6, that's a really good deal. I'm like, heck yes to that. There was like 10 of those. And they're hard to get online. There were some in store, in stock. And I'm like, I'm going to grab one. So, and I understand I'm not a big fan of Sanrio, Hello Kitty. But I'm like, it's Animal Crossing. There might be some stuff in there that might be worth liking in there. So, let's go ahead and open this container up. And of course, these will work in both Animal Crossing New Leaf and Animal Crossing New Horizons. And then here's the inside packet for the Sanrio cards. I'm going to, well, throw that away. So let's see. As soon as I get this open. And it features the characters in their outfits. So we got Toby the rabbit with the Amiibo card. Looks like Chelsea the deer. Chai, an elephant. Atoll, sheep. Oh, this one I like. Marty, the little bear. He's got an acorn hat too. And Rilla, the gorilla. So I can't wait to, I gotta add these into, I'll add these into my, Animal Crossing collection, cards. So yeah, these are the Sanrio cards, and of course the back features the Amiibo reader with the, cute little bow, and it says Sanrio collection pack. Collaboration pack. So really cool, really good stuff. And then the last thing I want to show you, it's not an unboxing, but I got this outside my friend's store for, he was selling it for $40, but there are a few defects with it. So I was able to get it for 20. So I know he doesn't make any noise, but I'm going to try to work on fixing it and see if I can get him to work with sound if he needs new batteries. So there's not much sound on it now, but if you don't know what this is the Destroy and Devour Indominus Rex. And I already actually have another one of these in my man cave over yonder. This one, it still makes sound. This one does not make sound, but I'd be okay if it doesn't. So, basically, you know, you can use this not amiibo, this figure, this dinosaur figure, to do, you know, play around, have fun, be a dinosaur, be a kid with a dinosaur, you know, try to clasp, grab, or my favorite part, which I'm gonna reach over here and grab this little Funko Pop kitty, this little peppermint. And this is gonna be kind of hard to do, but you can actually take this there. I'm gonna hold. Kind of hard. Yeah, with the camera itself. Basically, you can take it. And then you just eat them up. Of course, this thing is small enough. Well, the mouth doesn't really work as much, but you can kind of see inside. There's a, you know. And normally the throat would also glow red. You can see the shadow of the inside, but this is really cool. And I don't expect this to work, but that's okay. I could take this to work and set up on my other figures as well. So this is really cool. I got this for $20. It's actually on sale at Target this week. I bought a new one that I donated at my work station. So I donated that. To my work. The brand new one, not this one. This one, no, there's no sense in donating it because they need new unopened toys. This is an open toy, and this would not clearly make a child happy come Christmas Day. But I'm liking this. But yeah, this is really cool. This is really, really awesome. And I'm glad to get another one of these. I was thinking of it. I'm like, do I really need another one? But I'm like, this one, you know, doesn't, you know, no sound. Not much sound left on this one, but it could be fixed. It can be done. So I decided I'm going to take him home. And then I'm going to take him and he's going to live at work. So, but I'm loving this one. I love this little Indominus Rex. Very, very cool. So, that's pretty much all that's going to do. I was going to do Game Award stuff, but I've decided not to, and I apologize to those who were looking forward to it. There just wasn't a lot to react to for last night's Game Awards. But I'll make it up to you guys somehow. Next month, we will get BanjoKazooie out on Nintendo Switch Online. So I will definitely get it. I got the Switch Online expansion pack. I will definitely play it and stream it for you guys. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. So before I go, here's where you guys can find this video and all of my other videos on my platforms. On Twitter at WillYork_23, Twitch Texito28, and YouTube Will York. You guys can also add me as a friend on the Nintendo Switch. That text logo will guide you on your way to Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. That logo is also where you can find me on Discord. And feel free to join in if you're in the Pittsburgh, Kansas, Joplin, Missouri area for Nintendo Switch fans of Pittsburgh and Joplin. And I'm also available on Xbox and PlayStation 4. So, thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. Had a great time with Amiibo Tournament, Seasons, Beatings. Be back for more streams next week. Hopefully Christmas Christmas theme streams. I'll try to decorate more for Christmas in Animal Crossing. And then also do countdown to New Year's in Animal Crossing as well. So that's pretty much all I got for you guys right now. I hope you guys have a great, wonderful night. Possibly even weekend. I might not come back tomorrow. I don't know. Not for certain yet. But thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. You guys have been great, wonderful, and awesome. I will catch you guys on the flip side. Have a great night and happy holidays, everybody.